I'm tired, need to lay down, I'm thirsty. Using art, we can give kids a new start. I just got back from vacation. I think that says empanadas. Oh, emancipate, sorry. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Get up, stand up.
Everybody. Empanadas and mental slavery, I like that, that was very cool. Again, do you have a problem? No, nothing. Are you angry? No, I'm fine. And yet the teacher told us they have anger issues in the classroom. Things start to come out of these poems. You heard some of them are thirsty. You heard some of them are thinking about mental slavery, some of them are thinking about emancipation. These ideas start to connect, and we kind of flow in that direction. We did a workshop once in San Antonio where the overall, where we did another technique called the bubble technique, and the overall feeling with everybody there was they had a problem with police brutality. They were complaining about racism in the community. They were complaining about being stereotyped by the teachers, and they wrote poems about that, and they all started having a conversation. It became almost therapy for them. Yeah, I know, my teacher did that, and my mother did that, and my father got pulled over. We did another workshop in Seneca Falls where it was about doo-doo, and they just wanted to talk about doo-doo, and we allowed them to talk about doo-doo because it had them giggling, because the goal was to do something for them they didn't necessarily have, and they had a great time, they laughed, they expressed themselves, and they enjoyed themselves. So again, this is one exercise you can definitely try. It's very simple. Just put 2 lines down and have them go around. We're going to move into another exercise, going off of what we said a few minutes ago, expressing yourselves, learning how to express yourself, learning that it's not very efficient to be in a job interview. Like, yeah, I would really like this job and everything. I think it's great. We're going to do an exercise called remixing. This is one of the acting techniques that we use and that we've learned through college and over years. And Decora's been preparing something in the back. You all set with that? Okay, great. So we're going to take a couple volunteers. If you could just raise your hand if you're willing to volunteer. Ladies and gentlemen, this next performer comes to you all the way from Newburgh, New York. And he's been performing for about 20 minutes now. He bought the jacket that he's wearing, the very good-looking jacket at Salvation Army. Please put your hands together for the God, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Decora, and today I'm going to do a happy verse, my style. This poem was written by you, my fellow friends, my amigos, and everybody here from Newburgh and beyond. Please, don't look at me so serious. Thank you. My first day at school, I felt as if hip-hop presentation has a small space. That is true. I came a long way from the Bronx to help a pool without people. That is true again. Freedom is so great. It is spread your wings and fly. I'm missing my kids Jack and Jill. That is true again. But it's not Jill. Her name is Gigi. Taking down the status quo using art and thirsty empanadas. Does not sound like emancipation. Pero está bien. Stay with me. Don't sound the same. To Geneva and her group of friends, we appreciate you even though you did not get to present. And to everybody else as well. Thank you.
This is an exercise called remixing. The point is to take the line. We're going to probably go off the lines, off of the sentence, and say it in a totally different way. For instance, sometimes when we express it, sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can go into a job interview and say, hey, I would like a job. Or you could say, hey, I would like a job. Or you could say, hey, I'd like a job! Etc., etc., etc. You want to find those vocalizations to keep the person thinking. Again, those neurons are firing constantly, but we want to keep their attention. So what we're going to do is we're going to have cuts do just a couple, let's do the first lines cuts, and we're going to take a couple volunteers after that to kind of participate.
My first day at school, I felt as if the hip-hop presentation has explored space. I came and the words I threw in there. Freedom is so great. I'm missing my kid, Jackie and taking down the status quo, using art, I'm thirsty and and emancipate don't sound the same. Anila and the purple people, we appreciate you.
Feel that in your heart?
Wonder, why your eyes they wonder. I wonder about the spell that you are under. Tell me if some hocus pocus made you lose your focus. I wonder why the coke is. Did you think I wouldn't notice?